Shit. It's Cuzzo. Shout to all my niggas locked down, we gon' get it right. Let's get it. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G Wall Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G Wall Chronicles for all my mans locked down. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G Wall Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G Wall Chronicles for all my mans locked down. I know how it feels to wake up fucked up. The heat broke as hell, another night in the cell, the food trash. Bro in the town, sound like 2 bands. Static on the tail, get your face clapped for 2 packs. Shackled on the bus, we a long way from home now. Bitch, you was loving, ain't answering the phone now. Keep your mind focused, cause anytime it might go down. 50 clip the ball, OGs like young and slow down. Do 4 rounds, spin the yard with like-minded bosses. Story about women in bricks, Benzes and Porsches. Be the snitch out his night, get commissary extorted. Crackers on that bullshit, I swear, so it's more shit. Look close, you can see the pain in the nigga eyes. Hit the weight shack, 5 sets, 225. Free all of the guys, whether it's 5 or it's 25. Free my little bro, broken justice gave my nigga life. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G Wall Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G Wall Chronicles for all my mans locked down. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G Wall Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G Wall Chronicles for all my mans locked down.
Yo, welcome. This is G Wall Chronicles episode 4. Got my guys to my left and my right. We're gonna get to it. This ain't just a regular interview right here. This is an informative interview, so I want y'all to pay attention and listen up. To my right, I got my
Jason Santiago.
Yes. To my left,
Curtis Messi.
Okay, so today we are at the. Tell me where we at.
We're at the Anti-Violence Coalition of Hudson County in Jersey City, right here on Monticello Avenue. Monticello is one of the oldest avenues in Jersey City, so if you don't know Monticello, then you're not Jersey City.
Right. If you don't know what Monticello is, you ain't from the town.
Exactly.
You ain't from the town. Okay, so you know what we talk about here on G Wall Chronicles. You know, this is a prison-based podcast. What we do, we speak about prison reform, prison politics, experiences that we went through in prison.
Correct.
So I start off every show first and foremost. What's the crazy? First and foremost, how much time you did it for?
In total, I did 181 months in the federal penitentiary in 22 different institutions.
22 different institutions.
I was called with a cell phone early in the 2000s, so right then and there, they didn't know what to do with people with that. So they put me on diesel therapy, east to the west coast on the bus, handcuffed with the thumbs and all that crazy stuff. But that was a long time ago. We passed that. Finished everything up in 2023, and I'm home and I'm doing this now.
Say that. And inside that time that you was gone, 100 and how many months?
181 months.
181 months.
Went back on a violation, did all that. You know the rest.
What was your mental like? Because that was basically, it's like 15 and a half years of your life.
The mental was, be honest with you, everything was new. I'd never seen nobody that I faced that I recognized or anything like that. So it was like going to a new world everywhere. My paperwork was good, so I was all right to go in any compound.
Okay. Now before Fed time, you did state time?
Never. My shit was always federal.
Always federal. Okay.
Yeah.
And you went down what year?
2003 started the state case, and then the state dropped it, and then 2006 the feds picked it up, and from then on I never seen the street till 23. Consistently.
Okay. And you?
I've been out of the prison system for about all my life. Been home for the last 15 years.
Okay.
in Jamesburg, Hudson County, Federal Pen. Just, doing what I was supposed to do and get out and handle it and go back and come home and finish up.
So how many years you did total?
Oh, most of all my life. I've only been home 15.
Sheesh.
I've been going in since I was 9.
Yeah, me and Kurt met in the youth house. That's where we met at.
9 years old. Tell me about the youth house at night.
Oh, 9 years old? Oh man, you want crazy stories? You want the real deal, Holyfield?
Yeah, Holyfield, of course.
Acting wild. If you wasn't from the area, we didn't know you, would beat you up. You don't eat.
Yeah.
You don't get no socks. You don't get no drawers.
Yeah.
It was the crew that was like sniffing soap and inhaling Right Guard deodorant.
At 9 years old, I was unwrapping gifts for Christmas.
We was trying to swallow batteries and eat glass.
What got you in the custody of the authorities at 9 years old?
Oh, growing up in a bad neighborhood, not having it all, trying to take other people's stuff and deal with, trying to be happy or be sad. So if you had a new bike, I needed a new bike, I'll take it. But then when we take your bike, we got to go back to our areas where we got to leave them out front. We ain't got no room in the house to bring it. So when we come out, the bikes are gone. The supers take the bikes and put them in the basement. So we at least try to throw the supers off the roof and get into the basement after we take their keys. So.
Yeah, and what area was this?
That was Van Wagon, Monticello, Jewett, up and down the Ave, Bram Hall, wherever. I wasn't like growing up in a household. I always got sent out because I was very evil. I used to worship the devil and stuff like that. So I just had a lot of anger at me for people touching me and stuff as a kid, not knowing how to control those feelings because I thought it was right when women tried to take what you had because you could satisfy them more than whatever they was dealing with. So growing up with that anger and trying to cope in life was like having a dad, not having a dad, having a mom and not having a mom, having friends that's there by you with you every day and living in and out of houses and just being a kid. But you had to have some sense of direction.
Right.
You had to know where it was going. If you didn't, it was that I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. So when the older head set you down and said, they was on their way out, they want you to learn how to care, you just felt something in them that touched you and said, you know what, I want you to be like this when you grow older. And from me listening and taking that advice, it got me to the point where I'm here today. And being able to get back to the community from taking so much. And now you got to get back. And it changes me personally, It's not for no money, it's just for the experience of what not to deal with when you're young,
Right.
You can't, you have to. Either you get away from it, you run away, you go, try to live, and you don't even know how to live. So it was rough.
Okay. So now, I did 10 years of my life in the feds. I went in when I was 20, came home 31. I went down for a robbery. All my charges before that violence. I have not one drug charge. Everything is robbery. Robbery go hand in hand with kidnapping. Kidnapping go hand in hand with gun and robbery. All that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Everything
right.
is synonymous to each other. That wasn't my lifestyle. That's what I had to do to get my money. You know what I'm saying? It's not who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? And we get judged by that. We all can agree that right now we're still paying for shit that we did when we was kids. You know what I'm saying?
I just paid my license. I owed them people like $6,500. I finally paid it. I don't owe nothing on them. I just owe a $100 restoration fee.
And this
I literally paid that from getting out of 2023 till right now. We're here because. Yeah, man, you gotta do that. And I'm paying for that since we were stealing cars and doing all that little dumb idiot stuff from way back when.
Sheesh. Okay, so here at G Wall Chronicles, right? Before we get into what's positive, we gotta get into. I need to know what's the craziest shit you've seen in jail. Some shit that had you calling home like, yo,
Which one? This spot.
You tell me. You tell me.
Big Sandy, Kentucky. Just got my food. The next table next to me, 2 guys broke out. They started stabbing each other. And I was so hungry from being on the transit that while everybody's dropping on the floor and stuff,
I'm still eating.
I'm trying to get this meal in me, man. And these guys are literally killing each other right here. And they come in and they about to hit you with the rubber bullets and all that stuff. And I gotta get this. I gotta finish this, man.
I just got
literally
here.
that table right there.
I just got here.
We don't know what happened to them 2 dudes, but it was really gruesome and stuff. But I definitely finished that lasagna that night.
You definitely finished that lasagna.
I had to. You must. I'm sorry.
And you had no
one
idea.
of the craziest things that I've seen.
You had no idea what caused all that to go down.
It didn't matter to me.
And it
Me and that lasagna had a problem.
Me had lasagna.
I'm sorry.
Gotta eat. Listen, I know how I feel when you shit going on. You like, wait, if
I was on the bus for 3 days
If I
straight.
get down the floor now, we gonna miss chow. We get down the floor
We
right
had
now.
bologna and cheese and a little packet of chips for 3 days straight. And that was like the first real move. We stopped there to stay overnight, and that was the meal. And that went off, and I had to finish that.
Okay. Give me one of your wildest, crazy experiences.
I seen 2 people get killed in Cambria County Prison in Pennsylvania. The police ain't let him get a phone call. He's locked up for double homicide. A guy named Speedy. They killed 2 people. Happened to get away. Had a back tail light out in their car. Got pulled over. Girl was scared. Came to jail. Put him in the hole for about a year. Came out. Wanted to use the phone. Wasn't no phone privileges. So he knocks out the CO that was on duty. Both soft cop. Put the handcuffs on him in the front. Must have thought about it. I mean, he put him on in the back. Must have thought about it. It's like, all right, let me put him in the front. Knocked the nurse out, put the nurse in a little sally port, came back in, broke the screen for everybody to come out. Police came in shooting loud bullets, shot a bunch of people, stood on top of him, shot him about seven times in front of us and saying, this is what we do to y'all niggas when y'all come from out of town. Hit him all in the head, and we just kept watching his head hit the ground. If you ever seen the head hit the ground, you know the bottom part blow out. It just move a couple of times, faces parts come off. And they told us this is what we do to y'all niggas, so stay the hell out of our town and don't come back. This is how we gonna treat y'all mud puppies. So
Mud puppies. I heard that in Lynchburg, Virginia before, so I didn't know that just in case. Damn.
yeah. Shot everybody else, had
The loud
cells,
rounds,
bullets
right.
went through all, bounced off walls, concrete, metal, hit people in the face looking. Only the top tier came out, the bottom didn't come out because it didn't unlock. Everybody barely got shot, some people got more time, they left them dead there. For mad hours and just told us stories like, this what y'all come to do, this what we gonna do to y'all. So that scared the hell out of me, like what I'm
That
doing.
was scary
And at the
straight,
same time,
Right.
light skin, you know, going to visit, being a mean motherfucker, shackles and stuff like that. They clipped me, humped me in the back, you know. This is what we do to y'all. You can't do nothing, you shackled. So you got 3, 4 big ass white men on top of you, clipping you, humping your head to the floor, shackles locking in, they bouncing on you, looking at the sally port like, yeah. Just going to visit, man. Now I'm coming back. I gotta go in my cell. You gotta put your hands out the joint, you know, to take the belt off. Nah, come in here. Flush the toilets. Tase me up. Let's go. Well, you can't do nothing. You can put all the anger in you, but you locked in a room for a year or 2. So that made me stay the hell out and stay away from it, you know?
It's definitely a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? Seeing God's mace or seeing some guys stomp a shell somebody, even the situation that's going on with the guy Robert Brooks, rest in peace.
And they
The
take
guy
advantage.
who got killed up there in South Infirmary up there. And you just see, and that's what we caught on videotape. We ain't even talking about what they got away with, things they got away with, cameras. And one of the challenges was the normalcy, how normal it just seemed for that to be going on and everybody on their phones, checking Instagram. Meanwhile, somebody get their fucking head kicked in. Right here, we just taking tag team turns,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, on a human life, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of people understand that when we go behind that door, that we're exposed to so much,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So much turmoil.
You have to take it.
You know what I'm saying? And you have to take it. Because the mail you send to complain won't make it out the mailroom. You know what I'm saying?
Experience. Hudson County Jail. I got stabbed in the hand by Nieta. They tried to say I took a cell phone. The COs opened the door. Being black, being Spanish, you know, everybody stick together. They gave them a little signal, opened our cell door. They rushed in, I rushed out. I like to fight. Knife, broomstick, we come from the hood, all that count, let's go. You scared to get hit or poked? Don't come. But I'm charging you. So fighting with these type of guys and the police sitting there and then trying to send out your mail to Eternal Affairs. They gotta go do them first. So how are you gonna get to them?
Sneak that mail on.
So now being in the hole for 2 years straight, when you gonna get the information, when you gonna get it? Nothing never even went out because you gotta give it to the police. They put it in a little box, social worker, they all work together. So it never got nowhere.
Of course.
You looking to sue, never happened. So you grow with that anger, like I don't trust you, don't come around me, you any forced movement, we on it.
Exactly.
You know, and then being an artist, you know, just picturing handcuffs, learning how they make this, how they make that. I learned how to come out and by myself, like in the shower, how this shit work, what clicks this, what clicks that. Take the toothbrush out your ass, stick it in, push the little thing down, I'm loose now, he don't know. As soon as he come in, pop off, let's go. How you get out of his handcuffs? You let me out.
You let me up.
I ain't got nothing.
Right.
You open, you did this.
So you one of them motherfuckers in there.
I'm a nut. I'm a nut. I'm just cool down.
I know a few. I
peaceful.
know a few.
reading
I
books,
know a few. Y'all down. I ran to.
Yeah.
So let me ask
I
y'all
was
a
just
question.
reading books, man. I was not doing none of that. I
Let me ask y'all a
read
question. What is y'all perspective on what's a major thing right now? This snitching shit, man. Give me what's y'all perspective? Because I mean, it's you got this third party shit.
It's not even
and this shit,
snitching no
and
more.
we've been knowing about that third party shit. You know that from the Fed shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But now that it's exposed, like they don't want to hear it from a podcaster who's been through it. My word ain't good enough. So when you see somebody like Big Meech involved in a situation like this, it's like holy shit, third party snitching. Like we've been telling y'all about this for fucking eons. You know what I'm saying?
But snitching, you got people snitching, dry snitching on telephones. Then say you snitching. You done talked on the phone knowing you've been in the system. Yo, let me talk to my brother. You just had to say something to him and say, hey, yo, get that from Jay or get that from this one. You know what you're doing. You on the phone and tell you. So when you do that, you just give up everything because you're inside. So you weaken your case already by you talking on the phone. And you go out and say, oh, the people said this, people said that. You never know where it come from. You just know the reason you locked up is because this guy locked up.
Before you get told on, they told on themselves already.
Yeah, so you gotta listen to
everything's going on social media. Everybody's like,
using the word
hey, I'm looking for this dude, da da da. I'm over here dropping, locations and all that crap. So you like these guys, they not really doing.
Or say, come bail this guy out. He's gonna work with the team. These people ain't stupid. Just say, come get this guy out. Come get you out. Bring your wife out.
There's a guy in there that's gonna tell them what the lingo is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it in there for an extra piece of chicken. We're gonna put this phone conversation back for you.
What did he say?
Oh, that mean his homie coming Tuesday with the work. His bitch coming, watch him Tuesday visit. He come with it like they got people who get paid.
Translators.
You know what I'm saying? Translators who get an extra piece of chicken, an extra cookie, an extra Oreo.
Just sitting by the phone and just listening to you.
Extra piece of chicken. That's how. Yes, sir.
It's rough, man. It's like you gotta say something. They got you. They got you. It ain't no sense to say nothing. You got me already. If you said I was working with this guy, if you telling me that, you working with him. You already know what the hell going on. There's no sense to say nothing.
That's why I even speak on this shit.
Accept your responsibility and move on. That's it.
So now, what is your motivation to give back? Why? What is it? Because we all single-handedly here took a piece in a part of ruining this city that we in right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now that we got the motivation and the drive to want to fix it, clean it up, where does that stem from?
Oh man, it means a lot to
To
me.
be honest, nobody else is doing it. And I'm from here. I've been right here. I live in Flatwater City. You know where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
We right in my hood. And I look at it and it's still the same kids on the corner. That was me at that age. I'm building roofs, the little thing. She used to come out and give us quarters so we could get ices. I was that kid, and then I grew up to the corner. And now little kids are still out in the corners. And those are the guys that he concentrates on getting into with his outreaching and getting them in these programs to get these certifications so they can get good jobs.
Okay. And then when they see us come through, it's like, man, you still here? Yeah, I'm still here. You know I got something for you. I see you out here all day, every day. I got a job for you. I can help you with some people that'll help you with your education. You know, I can train you myself as well. I just want better. I want to see better. I want to see what we didn't see before when we was coming up. So now you get to see that I'm building a neighborhood with you. Now we get to show what we worked on all these years. We built a community by helping these people hire people that need jobs that don't have skills. We the ones training you, teach you how to use a hammer, how to use a drill, how to put a nail in the wall. Some kids don't know how to do it. Their moms is doing it. Their dads is not there. It's like, come get with the right people. I'm gonna show you the way. Stick with us day by day, and you're gonna get something out of it. You got us already. We already shown you that. We communicate with everybody.
This dude is actually getting kids from the judge that sentenced him to go to the youth house to go to Jamesburg. That judge calls him and says, hey, can you work with this kid? He brings them kids here.
Taking bracelets
and
off,
he gets their certifications, he gets them what they need to do. And then we actually ourselves find little jobs here and there. Like right now we do snow removal and this, and we bring those guys with us and we pay them out of the lot or whatever's in there. But nobody else is doing that. Nobody's trying to do that. It's little things like that. People like these people here in the Anti-Violence Coalition, they help out by paying for the classes.
And we come to it. How many people you call for?
They
40,
say
50 people got them lined up
about
about the
12
cell
people.
phone. Bring
But
them
there's a
in.
list of about 1,000 right now. Noah, how many we got over here?
Nah.
There's a list of a whole notebook. You know what I'm saying?
And
these people get grants, and with that grant money, they pay for these educational classes, for these construction classes, forklift class, this class, that class, so people can get real jobs in our city. Go to this construction site and ask how many people from Jersey City, man. Let's go outside and ask.
Right.
That guy outside with the flagger, the guy that's doing the traffic, he's from Jersey City. Let's go in the building. And none of them guys, none of them laborers, none of them
union guys, none of them Teamsters in there.
Let's build Jersey City ourselves. We got the talent. Yeah. I'm sure Curtis will build the whole building for you. You give him the crew, he'll do everything himself.
You don't need to say nothing.
That's the type of guy he is. He learned how to do everything, working from the ground up.
Yeah,
he does concrete, he does concrete, he does
learning how to do
framing, he does everything that needs to be done.
There's skills in there that you can acquire, that you can really come out here and make shit happen.
He did do
like
that.
underwater plasma. Who do underwater plasma? I do. Give me the tanks. I'm gonna hook it up. I don't need you.
That's what I'm saying. He does all
lower you down. Teach you already know how to weld. Okay, now go like this, start like that. Blah 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 blah. They be like, where you learn that down Jamesburg? How they teach you? With a bucket of water. You gotta learn how to read and feel. Once the fire go down, you see, you take it out, you look, you knock it off, you scraping, good. Grind them down, good to go.
We taking them with some classes that we got in jail and all these years, and we taking them out here, we using them to do something, right? Because while I was in there, I did the HVAC thing. I'm an HVAC certified universal technician now. I don't want to do that for nobody. I want to teach it to them, to us. Right. Cleaning a little HVAC system is about $400. It takes you 15 minutes, and I teach all these guys how to do this. Now everybody making money.
Right.
See the difference?
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't want to do this for me no more. I don't want to do this for me. I want to do this for everybody else.
Right.
So I'm tired of seeing my streets with the same dudes, man. I just went past with this guy, Little Peanut. I stole my first car with him. He out there, Belmont and Monticello by the liquor store. Mm-hmm. Me and him stole the car in 1985. First time.
So let me ask y'all this. What's your approach to the youngins that's out here that don't got no hope, no sense of direction, no father figure?
Come over here. Come hang out with us, bro. We'll do something with you.
We do mentorship
We figure it out.
We talk
Come
to
hang
people.
out with us.
I just had a call this morning. I had to take somebody to re-entry. Never been to the re-entry. Re-entry wouldn't help me when I was coming up in my time because I was too,
Another place in these cities that have a re-entry program. If you've been locked up, please go check them people out. They help you.
Yeah,
these people here, they help you. Like, just go for the help. It's here, man.
Right. But they gotta want it. You know, I don't want to keep wasting time going to get you. You know, doing things out of your pocket get costly. You know, spending your own money, feeding them, taking them here, putting gas. You know, just having them all day. Your moms don't want you home. Come get with me. I'm a big brother. I'm cool with your moms. I could be a father figure to you, but I'm not your dad. Just listen to me. I'm gonna come at you like I'm your dad. You just gotta take it because I'm trying to, you know, fix this up here. Mm-hmm. You need to learn some authority. You just punch your mom's in the eye. I want to punch you. You hit her in the head with a stick. She hit you. Calling me. I'm not your dad.
It's a real situation.
I'm stepping in. I'm talking to you, pulling to the side. You know, you're sleeping in the bathroom, running the water, smoking weed, money all over the place, out breaking in cars, just broken somebody's car, had us high speed chasing like a couple of towns away, flipped over 16 times. Yeah, I just went to court, got him out of Bergen County. Definitely was called me a few times. He ain't called, but I went there. A lot of people, and you're depressed. You don't got no food. You don't got no dad. You don't got no money.
It's really call.
Wake up, call Curtis. I'm gonna call Jason. We're gonna say get with us today.
Clean this parking lot.
Keep you out. We clean this parking lot. I'm gonna show you how to clean this thing. How to faster move. How the people want it. Clean it so much where you don't see nothing. If I see something you ain't do a good job, that means I ain't teaching well. Whoever taught me, don't leave a speck. Yeah. You know, white glove clean, army clean. That's how I like to clean. That's why you have a woman. You want your woman clean, but show her how clean you are as a man. So she can say, I need a man like this. I don't want nobody else. If they ain't doing what you doing or how you did or how you showing me, because I've never been through it, I love this about you. Keep it up, and we're going to move forward together. But when your kids ain't listening, just call the crew. I'm coming. You might not see nobody, but I'm with a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? It's here.
Yeah.
And I'm loving it. And
say that shit.
They coming all day, every day.
It's a lot of youth out here that really do need, you know what I'm saying, some sense of direction. You know what I'm saying? I know when I was in the feds, you had dudes that had juvenile life. They went in 13, 14, got waved up when they turned 18. You know what I mean? Now they in it with the homies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And
I know a couple guys about that too.
You got some dudes in there before they hit puberty. They was bitten.
Right, but now when you got that, Now, when you're dealing with those type of guys, not to say we know how to use the system around, I don't want to put it out there like that, but you know, all right, we catch a charge together. You ain't got no jacket, I got a jacket. You take the weight, I go home. I got you when you go home. You do a little 2-year skid bid, a little 5-year, whatever, James Bird bid. I see you when you come home. You know, I keep it moving, little money orders and stuff like that. But when you get into, yo, they gonna smoke me, give me 40 joints because my jacket, bro, they only gonna give you 2 years. They'll take this way, go home. Let me go home, I got you. You don't even do 2 years. You do a little couple months off here, good time. Be home in no time, bro, we be back at it.
But I think that died out when the loyalty died out, when niggas stopped holding you down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas tell you I got you, and you trying to fuck your baby moms 2 days later.
Right. But now when you out here, you taking care of my family, you make sure mom's good, my brother and sister
I dropped
good. You
this
send it
bag on you
right.
real quick. Hold it down, motherfucker, don't have no problem.
But that's how it goes. You got to be able to take care of each other and show me that. You brought mom some food this month. I really appreciate that, bro. I'm in here on medication because I can't take it. But you know what? Calm down. You be out soon. I'm working some moves with the system. You be out in no time. I got some things set up for you when you come home, so you ain't got to be out there trying to find jobs. We really got it laid out for you. Call me, give them this information, tell them to interview me, call me, get the information. And releasing you. As soon as you go to that, oh, you got a program set up. You got this. Ain't shit set up. We just need you home. It's a front. But now, we're gonna show proof that we really want you doing something, you know. And I'm dealing with a few guys I know now in the federal. They calling me, they said, you know, the federal officers don't want to mess up the job opportunities that they have by calling and saying, oh, does this guy work for you? I'm a federal probation officer. Don't do that. They're not doing that now. They want you to have. And then they say, hey, you're dealing with those guys that been down before. They doing it. You show me proof. We allow you to do that. Keep doing it. Keep up the good work. And I feel proud about even just put my name out there saying have them call me. I've been through the system, we've been through all that, but you know what, you trying to do something, brother, I'm here for you. We're not just friends now, we're brothers. Since you called, we brothers. I don't care if you never met me. They always saying, you know, thank you for the opportunity to give me this opportunity to do what I need to do, man. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. We all going to do it, brother. Welcome to the club. Let's get out of this and stick together. They got jobs for you, call right now, you got a job.
These are male and females?
Male and females. We're doing, I got a pocket full of cars now for a few girls and stuff, home taking care of their moms and looking to work. If you don't know how to do it, call me, I'll show you. They want you to sweep, let me show you how to sweep. Sweep this way, sweep that way. Vacuum, dust, mask, gloves. Do something else. You see something dirty on the floor, somebody walking by, pick it up, throw it in the trash. Just show them that you know what, hey, this trash been there all day. All these people walk by, this girl walked by, man, I'm hiring you. I'm picking you up to the next floor where they got some other stuff going on. So you got a little more energy. Show out, go all the way in. That's how
reliability.
Yeah,
exactly. You don't show your reliability, and motherfucker cancel you out quick. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna wrap this portion up, then we're gonna take it outside and do another bit. But what would y'all have to say to the youth, or just to push the program, whatever y'all want to say and promote right now to put on the podcast?
Come be a part of Anti-Violence Coalition. They got a lot of good things going for yourself. You know, they got after-school programs for maybe you, your kids, and whoever else you send. But come join the team, get down. We're gonna help you out as much as we could, and if you ever need us, we're there for you, no matter what. Call anytime, reach out to me or Jason or Mr. Heads.
9 to 4, what is it, the time
E,
over here?
and we'll make it happen.
We got some bad hours, mainly 11 to 3.
Yeah, 11 to 3, come on by, man, they here, man.
We got a telephone number to give out or something?
You can call me at 772-400-1736 anytime, all night. I answer calls all day. My wife tired of me talking, but talking got me here, so let's do it.
And then Anti-Violence Coalition, you got Edward Perkins, his number is on here, is it on here?
Yeah, it's 2 numbers, the office number and the cell number. Small.
So the office number is 201-267-0378, and the cell is 551-430-2196.
Yes.
And anti-violence, you know what I mean? When you say anti-violence,
They do everything here, man. Listen, they work with battered women. They do a lot of stuff here, man. You really just have to come check their out.
Shelter work for battered women.
They do a lot of.
We mainly work with victims of violent crimes. I'd say one of our heaviest, one of the core populations we started to really work with through the grant money would be gunshot wound victims. However, gunshot wound victims of any kind, you know what I'm saying? We like to work in a family model. You know, sometimes those individuals involved in these type of situations, they may be apprehensive or afraid to work with certain organizations. They don't want to tell nobody. However, they might have medical needs that they think that they could just neglect. Like, so we work with the family, we'll work with a girlfriend, to get you a gauze because you don't want to go, or you don't want to answer too many questions, stuff like that. We tackle it at all levels, you know what I'm saying? That is why we have our construction training program. We work closely with the probation office because we're getting these dudes right as they come out. We're making sure that our classes are scheduled out and they're on the schedule. We're emailing that schedule out to the officers so they can read.
You come right here. You come right here. You got all the answers right there. I need you right there. You go right there.
Noah for the Anti-Violence Coalition.
Introduce yourself and give me a spill, man.
Yes, my name is Noah Woodard from the Anti-Violence Coalition of Hudson County. I am the program assistant and data analyst. I am also born and raised in Jersey City. But like I said, we like to work in that family model just in case, people may not they're not always in the right place to kind of do it for themselves, but we know somebody else will, and we just trying to help people like that, Youth programs, various youth programs, they're kind of not as consistent in the sense that they'll be themed for about a year or two. The needs change in the community every so often, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to do stuff post-COVID, the thing was COVID, you know what I'm saying? So many kids inside, so many kids seeing domestic violence and they don't even get that break to go to school. We know a lot of kids go to school to get heat and eat. And that didn't happen during COVID, you know what I'm saying? So this is our youth programs for the past 2 or 3 years. We're geared around that. Now we're shifting more into youth prevention. You know what I'm saying? Pre-adjudicated youth, trying to get them involved in some mentorship, before they get themselves involved in stuff that they can't really get themselves out of too easily, you know what I'm saying? Right. A lot of things right now, I believe it's a lot of older people in the community telling them like, oh, go do this, bring me this, I'll break you off, and if you get caught, you a minor and it'll go away. Right. And a lot of these kids are racking up these cases and they don't realize every court might not see you as a minor. Right. They might try to rack it up, or when you get 18, they might not just throw that away.
3 misdemeanors turn into something crazy.
Yes. Exactly. So that's where we're really trying to hit youth now. And then we do work with some battered women, anybody battered actually. That mainly comes through the hospital. You know what I'm saying? There are other domestic violence organizations in Jersey City. However, since we deal with victims of violent crimes, there are certain things that we can help with right away versus certain domestic violence specific organizations might be able to really, really go in with the sheltering and the mentoring and stuff like that, But that's really the main thing that we have going on here. We're also gearing up to open the Community Crisis Response Team. Mm-hmm. That's a statewide initiative given to various organizations in New Jersey based on, the counties most in need. Like there's Patterson Healing Collective has it for their county. I believe there's 2 orgs that are working together in Newark to do it for Essex County.
And how long have you been doing this for?
For this work, I've been doing for 2 years here, but I'm pretty familiar with the work because my father himself was incarcerated federally as well. Okay. It was a non-violent crime, but that was about when I was a year and a half old. Okay. And he didn't have to serve too long. Actually, he credits that to like other stuff going on. They wanted more people to get in. He got out on good behavior pretty early and out off his probation as well. But when he actually got caught up, we were all in the car, my mother and my sister, my mother and myself, excuse me. Mm-hmm. And she also ended up getting a misdemeanor as well. Okay. So I've seen what it's like to have to rebuild after that. You know what I'm saying? Having 2 parents with that limitation. You know what I'm saying?
So is that what drives you to want to help others? Okay.
Yes, and then I'm also an artist, so we're feelers already. You know what I'm saying? I see also I've studied jazz hardcore and the history and all of that, and I see a lot of repeating of what has gone on in our communities. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Even down to like a lot of people feel like kids my age and younger, I'm 27. they all into the opioids right now. But I'm like, you know, that ain't the first time.
Big opioid crisis.
But that's not the first time that it's affected the community. You know what I'm saying? And being backed by music, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of heroin in the jazz era, you know what I'm saying?
What? Talk about it.
You know?
Talk about it.
You know?
Boy.
So it's like, you know, there's a lot of parallels, you know what I'm saying, that I see as someone who study history, and you can't really go forward if you don't know your past. So
Say that.
That's what I like to bring, you know, that knowledge, that I guess like first generation, I guess.
Right. So you guys, so with the passion I'm feeling right here from you three brothers, I already know somebody can come in here and really get the situation going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And I render my assistance. I mean, whatever I can help, whatever I can avoid, I can fill in. I got a studio. If you want to come record,
I'd love to come.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We got a lot of shit going on. I think togetherness, we can come together and do some shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it take. It take a team. You can't do this shit by yourself, even with saving lives. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because Wharton told me in one of the jails I was in, he said, there's a projected bed for a 1-year-old. We already know a certain percentage of y'all from 1 year old are going to come to these doors. That's why there's no empty cells for too long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta break that cycle, man.
And he told me this before I left. And nigga said, your best thinking got you here.
Ooh, yeah, that's a fact. Cause I thought I was Pablo.
Let that sit for a second.
I thought I was Pablo.
You know, before you leave, you talk to the warden and shit. He was like, man, you know, I've been here with you 3 years, you've been doing your thing, and I know you're gonna be good out there. He said, but remember this, your best thinking got you 10 years of your life to do it. You thought you had it all figured out. And and when he said it, bro, I'm just sitting there like,
Wow.
yo. Like what the, like did he just say, like, yo, like,
Drop the mic on.
so that means we gotta reshape and reform everything.
Our best thinking
You
needs to
understand what I'm
be
saying?
thought in another process. That's
You know what I'm saying?
The warden told me in Otisville, he said, you know, orientation A and O. You know, you gotta come, be there by 10, 7. I was on medication, 7 and 7. Had to get medication, it was 9:30, I started tweaking. So I turned my chair sideways so I can see everybody behind me, because you know, watching jailhouse movies, people walk up on you, stab you. I'm ready for it. So the warden come and tell me, turn my chair around. I said, no. I said, I have a problem with people sitting behind me. So he said, oh, you one of those guys. If you ever think about escaping, we gonna shoot you, and we gonna run out of bullets, and we gonna reload and shoot you some more. So I said, damn, what type of warden is this? I thought he came to give a good spiel to, you know, welcome to the jail, don't take no zero tolerance, da da da. Once he said that to me personally, I was like, man, I don't belong here. This ain't my type of thing. And even with the drug program, they tell you it's confidential. You take my story, go home, tell it to your folks, they get a laugh out of it. You come back with some people like it was a party, and you wait for me to tell my story again and save me for last. I thought this shit confidential, so you tweak my nerves. Like, I'm telling you something that fucked me up mentally, and it's my addiction hurting people. So she like, what? Yeah, I get addicted hurting motherfuckers because I live off pain. So it must have drove, it did something to her. She went home and told people and brought some females back. So I'm like, who the fuck is these ladies here? She's like, oh, they want to listen in. The fuck they want to listen in when this shit personal?
Right,
But you know, I said, I gotta get out of here, and I don't want to come back, because not knowing by you just doing it just caused something in me just to tweak me, and I'll just snap out walking through the door. Like, I gotta get out of this feeling. I gotta get away from these people. This is not my shit. It's my shit, but I'm trying to change here, so I can't be around that type of shit. And I don't want to be around somebody telling me if they shoot me once, they're gonna shoot me again, then they're gonna reload and shoot me some more and more and more to make sure they're dead.
And that's why we gotta stay the fuck about that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't want to see these guys going there. Most guys going there now, you coming home different. I ain't heard you in there fighting. Somebody done took it from you. You done read that book. You done ate that candy. What's wrong with you? You ain't act like this before.
You came home different.
You quiet. You on the back. Like, what's going on? So, just trying to change that routine, you know?
Let's change that routine up. Fellas, we're gonna wrap this portion up. We're gonna go outside, take it to the streets.
Let's do
Take it
it.
to the streets. We out in front of the spot. We in the hood. We outside with it. We outside with it. We on the Ave. Let me see. So where we at right now, Jay?
Fairview and Monticello between Reed Street.
This is the hood, bro. This is where we.
So let's get that. Let's get that.
Bro, this used to be an entire neighborhood right here. They knocked this whole block down.
What used to be right here?
This was all houses, a furniture store. They had the big ass building down the street where all the Dominicans lived at. Got them all up out of here. Look at that shit.
I used to flip out the building right here off the third floor window on some donkey mattresses.
Boy, Willie Booker lived right here. My other boy, Clarice lived right there.
The infamous Monticello. Let's get the spot so we can get. I mean, so y'all know where everything's at.
Over there with them people also, that's New City Kids. That's an after school program for the kids.
Okay, that's right
They
there
teach
in the
them
corner.
music. They teach them how to play the drums, the saxophone, and stuff like
Nice,
that.
nice,
You know,
nice.
bringing that kind of thing to the city. You know.
So I'm proud of y'all brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know, we just trying to do what it do, man. Bring it back to the hood, bro. Give back to people that gave it to us.
right.
Consistency. You got what you need, just come and get it. It's waiting for you all the time. Every day I'm telling somebody, man, you ain't calling people, they asking about you. You ask me about them, now they asking about you. You gotta get to it. I mean, if you don't, I'm gonna call them and leave a message with you. They be like, come in for an interview tomorrow, or do the phone interview right now.
We got a little community service project coming up in a couple days. You know, we're gonna get some of these kids that, you know, the judge says owe them. We're gonna get them over here, do a little policing, a little.
So get some community. You can get community service hours as well.
For the kids, for them, because it's not really, you know, we don't got to do this, but we're gonna do that for them, and that helps them when it's their next time to go to court. You know, try to get them 8 hours a piece or something like that.
Right,
It's
right.
at future construction sites.
Yeah, there's a future
It's
construction
a blank
site.
area. It's
We
nothing
gonna
there.
get the jobs.
As soon as they start building, we got jobs for you. You want it now, you want it
Hopefully,
later.
That's the plan, man. You know, there's a lot of things that are not in motion because, you know, it's just me and him doing this shit, man. This man be having 10 people in his car. He got a small car, bro.
We gotta get there. We gotta get back.
But he be making that shit happen. You know what I mean?
Even feeding you, go get the cheap food up in the heights.
So
You know,
now-
$14 for a big platter, we all eat. We
So
ain't
now
got it.
I heard you saying there that y'all used to do XYZ back in the day, right? So now now that both of y'all are here at this point of y'all life, y'all doing something positive for the kids, right? Now, what you think was the turning point for y'all to want to be on this type of positivity?
I just had enough. I couldn't take it no more, man. It was either 25 to life or dead in the ground. I don't want to be neither, so I'll be here. I'd rather walk the streets and talk, give out conversation and let people know there is a way, because there is a way. It's never you can't. It's always you can. Always remember that.
Talk that shit. Talk that
I'm
shit.
telling you, I did it. You could do it.
I mean,
He did it. We all could do
I
it.
was facing that 25 twice. You know that, E?
Yeah.
yeah, I already know the shit.
First charge, it was 36 years, and when I caught the violation, they're talking about 42. So if I'm out here trying to do something right, y'all ain't got no excuse, bro.
Right. And they're giving us
No
what we want
excuse,
too.
bro. I came out here and I just started from nothing, went to school, did this, did that, and now I'm trying to do this for y'all. Come on out here, get this.
Jail ain't even an option. I just know
It ain't. And if you ain't with the right people, I don't got no conversation for you.
At all.
You ain't
Straight
putting
like
no money
that.
in my pocket. You ain't putting the money in their pocket. I'll take my money and buy some food for this family. Let me show you what to do. I bought food for them. They shared it with you. Take it, break bread with somebody that ain't got it. Now you just create a whole unity out of not even knowing nobody.
Facts.
We just break bread. We can bring the whole community in if we all stay positive.
Right now, what we trying to get these people some jobs, something like that, something construction that they can use these credentials for. So like that's what we're looking for, like opportunities like that. We got general contractor's license. We also have
Females, we got
we also have insurance. We
bunch of
all
females
have all
on
that.
deck, you know.
All those certifications is what we get to people, man.
Just
You know
pass
what I'm
them out.
Nice.
So get all
This is,
four.
OSHA,
Training Connect,
this is
OSHA 30,
that's site safety,
training,
and scaffold user. That's all that
All
stuff,
that.
man. That's what you need to get the job, bro. So that's what we try to do ourselves now, is find the jobs and get these people working, bro.
That's it.
Because when a big job like this across the street comes up
We got 20 guys, 40 guys already waiting. Let's go.
from Jersey City,
Right.
from Hudson County,
Right.
from your neighborhood.
The question: you guys know anything about like expungement and stuff like that? You guys?
We do record expenses. We got somebody to help you out with that. Yeah.
I don't.
And Denasia.
E, come on, man.
She just give up
Yeah, just for the folks,
Yeah, definitely.
Me?
He said me. He said
Give
me.
you a call. I can't get no record expungement, but I'll definitely
Nah,
help you
federal
get one.
charges don't go nowhere.
Not
Unfortunately,
Not these.
no man, federal charges
But
don't
if
go
you do need
nowhere.
some help, I can lead you in the right
Anything
direction.
In the state, man,
She'll help
anything
you
in the
out.
state, we got the right people that'll help you get that done. It costs a couple $. We don't sponsor that.
And if
But,
you don't
know
got
what I'm
it,
saying?
she'll definitely do those small payments and help you because we for the people.
All right, so let me ask y'all a question real quick. Let's change the clip. State versus the feds. Who got the better bid?
Feds.
Think so?
Yeah, the state you ain't doing nothing there. The feds you outside all day chilling.
The feds got that new, the state got that.
That's that low custody shit. You know, when you get that penitentiary and that gate and that 30-foot wall around you, you ain't outside like that.
You ain't outside like
I can't support that.
Pause up.
Listen, check this one out. I got a funny one for you. Check this one out, right? I went to Florence, Colorado, right? And they put me in a room with an 18-year-old. And me and him talking, right? This little nigga was a killer for some gang in Puerto Rico, right? He had 4 bodies on him. He had 3 life sentences. So I come in the room, right? And I'm like, yo, little homie, let me get on the bottom and, So while I'm talking to him, he's like, yeah. While I'm talking to him and making the bed, the conversation turned into, yo, what we here for? So, I tell him my little punk ass, drug charges, thought I was Pablo Escobar out there and shit. This nigga's like, yeah, I got 3 life sentences for killing like 6 people. You believe I made that top bunk, right? I wasn't sleeping on that bottom bunk.
Hell no. Hell no. You ain't getting no.
18 years old, 3 life sentences, man. What I'm gonna tell that man?
Nothing.
What I'm gonna tell him? I made the top bunk and I laid my ass down. The second that door opened, I went straight to that counselor.
Give me
I said, what the fuck I'm doing in there?
Why am I?
Shit, that's crazy.
I don't have no business.
State versus feds.
Feds all day, man.
Yeah, state
I ain't
got
never
that
been
new.
downstate. I don't know shit about
State
it.
got that new lockdown shits they had took on since
I'm used to
COVID.
being locked in a room. You don't scare me with that shit.
What's the longest you been in a hole?
I've been in a hole 2 years straight.
Yeah,
Attempted murder. What you talking about? Set my celly on fire. What's up? I don't want to talk. That's why I don't take no cellies. I don't deal with that type
I'm
stuff.
sorry,
I don't deal with that. Yeah, I don't deal with that. Ain't no cellies coming in my room. We don't deal with that.
On fire.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But that beat that. That was easy.
And what year was this?
That was 9/9/2000.
9/9/2000.
Yeah.
For the 9/9 of 2000. So when Back That Ass Up came up,
You was burning.
you was hot boy for real.
Set your ass on fire
Set your ass on
ASAP.
fire.
He's a hot boy.
Yeah, wasn't no game. We ain't come from that game playing shit. I don't joke. I'm a serious motherfucker. I don't.
Say that shit. Say
I'm
that
about,
shit.
about this work now. Ain't all that shit. They ain't even want to put me in jail. Don't even put me in here. We don't listen. Man, just take me to the hole. I'm going home tomorrow. I don't give a fuck what I did.
Longest hold time for me was that cell phone. I had 23 months straight in
You
the hole.
was in
23 months
you
straight
was
in the hole.
in Milan, right?
Now I ended up going to Milan. That was my final destination. But I started, Fort Dix under investigation and that. Then they put you in for transit, and that was 9 months straight in Fort Dix hole. And then after that, the transit, like I told you, diesel therapy. I told you about that earlier. My first stop from Fort Dix was Victorville, California.
Okay.
So if you look that up in the map, Fort Dix, New Jersey to Victorville, California on a bus, handcuffed, and your thumbs are handcuffed also. You know, the little black box. You figure that out, It took us like 4 days to get there. We stopped at a bunch of different spots, but the first time I got off the bus was Victorville, California.
Now you know what's fucked up about Leavenworth? Leavenworth, when you first get there, they say, yo, we got something for y'all, and they got the lunch inside the McDonald's bags, and it really looked like it's McDonald's inside them bags when you open them. It's the motherfucking. I said, come on, it's some bullshit.
Yeah, but you ain't eating that shit. You eating in the room. You cooking up.
You know the shit.
You getting off that bus, you eating all that.
Give me a jail meal right now. Give me a jail meal right now. And you was the cook down there too, Jay. I heard about you. I heard about you making them tuna.
I ate all that. I did all that. The fried pasta, I did all that shit, man.
Fried pasta. How you make fried pasta locked up?
All right, check it out. This is the simplest shit in the world, bro.
Okay.
You gotta get a porcelain, any one of them things, and you put the oil in there.
Okay.
Let that heat up about 3 minutes. Then you drop the noodles in there. To fry them up. Take them out. Throw them inside your water with your seasoning. You got fried pasta.
Man, they ain't even put the cornflakes on the chicken. I seen that.
Give me a nacho meal. Give me a nacho meal right now.
Oh, man, I ain't making, I just ate. My man's in the cook. I ain't do none of that. I'm standing in the back with the
Cold
knife.
nacho or hot nacho, man? What you want, man?
Cold nacho. Cold nacho.
Gotta get that salmon packs, you know, you gotta get them salmon packs up. Gotta definitely do that. You gotta get the mayonnaise, the squeezed cheese, and the little sauce together. You know, I ain't gonna tell you all my shit. I'm out there. But you know, you gotta put that bitch together, man. Cool Ranch chips, if you can get them. During Christmas, they got them. You know, you get the bag of Cool Ranch.
Oh yeah, Christmas time we get the chips. Yeah.
And that make the cold nacho. You gotta have the Cool Ranch.
Don't forget the fluff, nigga. Gotta get the fluff.
Man,
get your weight up with the peanut butter.
Man, I made a hookup the other day in the house, man. A little cup of noodle and the ramen and tuna and all that, man. Did that shit in the house, bro.
So now let me ask y'all a question. How y'all feel about these niggas catching these crazy indictments off Instagram and shit? Like,
they deserve every second of it. You stupid motherfucker.
They know who working the shit. You letting them work you. Like they said, you work the computer, don't let the computer work you.
I don't even talk no gang, dumb shit like that, man. What's wrong with y'all, bro?
Post, man. I'm in trouble for posting, man.
What you doing?
Black.
Instagram is a business, bro.
You ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing for them. You can't be showing them.
Instagram is a business. There's 3 billion people on that bitch.
You say you ain't working, but we see you working over here. We put a lock on you. We send you something in the mail.
That's crazy.
Uncle Sam ain't playing. That's why I'm doing this for the community. What you gonna do? You want to change the community?
Even with these crazy fake cases that's going on right now with all these rappers and shit, you see all these rappers getting caught up.
They giving them names and they telling you what they did and they coming to get your boy and saying you ain't say nothing. Yeah, okay, I hear it.
Yo, I tell you,
no more trouble.
Them rappers deserve every second too, bro.
Yeah, they fall
every second they get because they been knew about that shit, bro. Come on, man.
Getting tricked out your spot.
They've been rappers getting caught by social media for 20, 30 since that shit came out, bro.
Yeah.
So you still getting caught for that?
Still talking? Still saying shit? Dummy.
Come on, man. Think about that shit, bro. First rapper to get caught off the internet. No other rapper should have got caught off the internet.
Right. Right. Should have been the first and last.
One nigga.
First and last one. Exactly.
Should have been one. I don't know, man.
That's what's up, man. So listen, man, this is G Wall Chronicles, man. What y'all got to say to the people, man, out there, man, watching this right now, man?
Keep up the good work, man, and keep hitting us up, man.
Check it out, man.
We got something for you.
It's the Us First Fellowship, man. This is what we do. Mentoring, doing all this, getting people certified, getting people jobs, doing what we do, man. Right. Make sure y'all check out the Anti-Violence Coalition. Vote for Pam Johnson. She's running for councilwoman. She runs the whole show. You know, we got it, man. Come on over here, check us out, bro.
We're part of the team. We're waiting for you.
Say that. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man, for coming on the show, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, of allowing me to pull up, to come in and see what y'all got going on and share that with everybody we got here, man. And I'm definitely a part of the team, and I will be here for anything that y'all need,
man. Come check us out when we do that charity day, man. That community service, man. Check out what we're doing, man.
When is it?
You can see the kids. We just got to line it up. We already got the spot done. We already got the little contract, couple $100 to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna do it like a community service stuff. You know, get the kids a little pizza and stuff, and just make it a day like this, man. Come check us out.
Nice little quick outing.
Say that.
Jersey City, North, Harrison, wherever they want us at.
It's gonna be Harrison most likely, because they ain't green like Jersey City yet.
Okay.
But Jersey City fucked up also. And we're just gonna do what it do, man. Bring them kids out there and give them something, but that helps them with court, bro. They gotta go to court soon. They got a little 8 hours, 10 hours, or whatever it is that we could do. We're gonna try to max out the hours and let them know, you know, the judge that
y'all doing something.
Doing something.
Stand busy.
He go to court for them. He stand up and talk to them.
Say that.
So you know,
I'm going there and shop.
Listen,
who else doing that?
I want to salute you, brothers, man, for you know what I'm saying, being inside and coming out and trying to keep them from going back inside. I want to tip my hat to y'all. You know what I'm saying, and forever to be a part of what we got going on here. Yes, sir. Like I said, we here, bro.
Thank you, man. Thanks for coming.
You know, we go back, E. You know how it is.
You already know the shit, my nigga.
You know the shits.
Episode motherfucking 4. God damn it, we outside in Jersey Bitty right now. You know the shits now.
On the Ave. We on the Ave.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Shit. It's Cuzzo. Shouts to all my niggas locked down. We gon' get it right. Let's get it. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G Wall Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G Wall Chronicles for all my mans locked down. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G Wall Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G Wall Chronicles for all my mans locked down.